Yeah, let me make sure everything's set up real quick. Testing, testing. Alrighty. Can you everyone here? Yep, there we go. What's going on, guys? It's Brother Anime 15. Howdy, hey, it's Brother Anime. So, this is not going to be my normal stream that I do. This is not going to be my normal stream where I'm just gaming. This is just going to be essentially a recap, a reboot of what's going on. Um, essentially what's happening. Essentially what's happening. Like, I don't have a knack. I personally prefer not to just not do anything. I like to do stuff.
Trust nothing but your strength.
I like to game, so it allows me to talk, allows me to get more episodes, so that's why it's one of the reasons why I'm going, that's why it's going to be back to me just talking to people. So what's happening? So first and foremost, first things I want to apologize for the beginning for the last couple months. I've rarely streamed, if not if at all you've heard me and my friends on the Gaming Kings. I'll put there, and I'm still, and no affiliation is going to change. No, it's still going to be, I'm still doing the things that I'm doing. Everyone else is still going to do the things that they're doing. My priorities are now going to change, like going back to a normal one. And I'm trying to get more emphasis on specifically on gaming, on just specifically gaming and gaming, streaming, and also voice acting in general. So that's going to be my main. That's going to be my main thing. So first and foremost, going back to first and foremost, I apologize that I haven't been active in everything all around this year. I know that many of y'all have sent in, have asked me to like sponsor you for, like, let's say, ask for, let's say, like to upgrade my stream. To the breach of upgrade my stream. Just put more pieces into it. And I do appreciate that. I feel like I'm still thinking about doing that. But the reason that I have to do it is because of school, because of money. And not to mention work is going to come up in between. I'm still wondering whether or not I'm going to do this job. So, like, that's what's happening in the last stuff has been happening in the last couple of months. Stuff like work, stuff like me going, and like I'm in school right now. I'm almost done with the semester. I'm not going to take the next semester. I decided to start that because I feel like that's taught me. I feel like I've got to this point where I am in trying to figure out what I'm trying to, like, it's becoming overwhelming, so like so like I apologize that like it's got that like all that's gotten in the way of me streaming, has gotten in the way of me talking to you guys. I completely appreciate y'all coming out and like help and like being supportive, still like talking with me, still trying to ask me to get involved, and I appreciate that. And I'm just letting you know that more of that is going to happen. It's going to be more strategic. Um, is going to be more strategic now. Like I'm planning going to plan on more stuff to get involved with more gaming. So um that's one of the main things. So the overall plan, um though I'm not taking my classes for at at um not taking my classes for coding again, I do feel like I'm going to get involved. I um I do this has opened me to wanting to I feel like it has opened me up to certain things that I may enjoy. Like for example, I think I've noticed that I'm having a much more knack for working and stuff that deals with like gaming, like entertainment gaming. So like voice acting is definitely going to be so like I said multiple times, I think I'm going to be more interested in doing like voice acting stuff. So so my overall plan for 2025 is to work on my quote unquote portfolio, if you know what I mean. Like I'm going to do like get involved in more casting calls online. I am going to be streaming that. I'm going to be getting involved in more um I'm going to get involved in more musical stuff around in my hometown. I feel like that's going to be another thing that's going to be another plus for me. Um, I also feel like, and I'm going to, and like I said, I'm going to get like a job. I don't know what type of job is going to come from me doing gaming. For me like doing what job is going to come with me um like around here in my hometown Tennessee. But I think that like it's but I feel like just me working more on my stream making because like I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of voice actors. Like specifically when I go to YamaCons, I'm not just doing there just for the information. I'm also like trying to get pointers with people who I admire, who I hope who I hope to become one day. Like meeting Bryce last year was a big plus for me. Like Bryce, who voiced Denosuke at YamaCon last year, and this year I'm gonna be like meeting with the person with the voice actor for Naruto, and that's gonna be a big plus. It's gonna be like meeting this is one of our childhood heroes we're talking about here. So um it's gonna be so I think I'm gonna take real good pleasure in doing that. So like I think for me the biggest thing that's I think that's been the biggest influence of me is me going to these conventions, me meeting these people, and actually not just having a good time, like, but saying like, hey, these people were just people who just say, hey, we want to do this, and this is something we enjoy. So like, that's what I'm gonna look forward to. Like I said before, I'm going to do more stuff with my stream. I I like I'm going to looking to like I'm going to do more stuff with my Discord. I'm going to do more stuff with YouTube. I'm going to do more stuff with the Gaming Kings. We're going to do more streaming stuff, most specifically on YouTube. Um, I I think that's going to be a starting point for me. This is my own plan. I don't know if this is the idea for everyone else at the Gaming Kings. I think the head of the Gaming Kings, my friend Brent, is going to do more is going to has a similar idea, similar mindset. Next year we plan on going to Comic-Con. Like, oh yeah, that's going on to another thing. I did apply to over to teach overseas in to teach overseas in Japan. So that could potentially change my career paths. Like, all I know is that, like, I'm kind of like, I'm 25. Like, I just turned 25 years. I just 25 years old. Next year I'll be 26. I don't have a clear career choice that's coming my way. I don't know if I'm going if this is going to be my so like I do not know like where. So I do not know where like life is going to take me right now, but I am but like this doing something that's more going towards what makes me happy, what's going to do like make my heart like what my priest says make my heart sing, but also pays the bills is what I'm going to do. It's what I'm going to be focusing on this year. Um, so what that's going to look like I said, I'm gonna look into doing more casting calls online. I'm part of a couple Discord sites. I'm subscribed to a couple casting call websites that I'm hoping to look into. Um, s- so like I am gonna go. I'm gonna go for it this year. I'm gonna have that mindset. Um, and potentially try to go for like maybe I can try to get something. Maybe get by this time next year have like a something put together. Like if it looks like if it looks like a full blown portfolio, or whether it's a or whether it's me like getting a gig at a music something like I don't know. I Like that's yet to be it's yet to be seen, but that is my mindset. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today. That's all I really wanted to say. Like any notes? Thanks for the thanks for the many people who stuck around for me all this time. Like it's been a tough journey going through this. I started to stream back during, I'm one of the pandemic streamers, so I started this way, 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 way back when so I started this like when the whole rush of people and many people stuck by me, and I appreciate that. I'm really, really, really happy that people took their time just to watch my stream, just to say, hey, hi, how you doing? Like, dear God, these people are not playing right. So, um, but I hope, I personally hope like this is one of the things that got me through the pandemic, that got me through most of my depression going through college. So I do wish for me to do something like this, something that can I'm really hoping for something. I'm got caught. Um, like I know this is me rambling. None of this is scripted. So like if it feels like I'm rambling, like that's another thing I'm gonna work on. I need to do more planning for my stream. I made a couple notes here, so I'm reading. I'm gaming. I'm reading the notes that are off my stream, and I'm talking to y'all. So that's I got a lot of work to do, but I am up for it. This is something that makes me happy. So I'm gonna see how far it takes me. If it gets to something great, if not, oh well. Like I have um wait, I should probably point out what I went to school for. Like I went um since I built the PC that I'm playing on was the one me and my brother built, and though my brother did most of the work, even me watching it and like helping buying the pieces, putting the pieces together, I wanted to go to school to learn how to do that, see if I can get a job with that. Um, when in rea so I took a small gig at the local community college, and it was one of my professors literally broke it, like, and because like I have no because like he wouldn't make it clearly how his teaching methods were not very clear, and thus it made me not want to get involved with it much more. So like if that's so it's the coding program was for Python, and like that turned me so far away from it that I was like, okay, I don't know if I really want to do this. But I on the plus side, it wasn't a total waste because I was able to get I personally started liking doing HTML, which is essentially the coding program to do which is the coding program how I make doing computer design. So that's something that when that came up, so like, hey, I haven't really have a nice knack for this. It's really fun to do. So like um so that was the main thing. I have something to fall back on, just putting the computers together and putting like and building websites. It's very fun for me, and I think that's where my mindset goes if I don't do anything with entertainment. Um, okay, dear God, yeah, that's the main. I think the main thing is trying to work on this. Okay, be an assassin. Okay. Um, so that's like just the quick. That's just the quick recap. I'm not like none of this is for sure, but I think that's the direct. But again, this is the direction that I hope to be going. This is the direction that I would like to get that I want to connect to. And if it goes my way, great. If not, oh well. Like I know that this is something that I will personally I feel like I will enjoy. Uh, okay, I'm gonna get scolded right now, so let me put down that I miscue. Um, so yeah, that's my main thing. My final thoughts on this is I want to personally thank everyone who stuck by me. This journey has been a bit long. We've come through a lot, especially like streaming through the pandemic. We've gone through, I think, like League has become my main thing. So this is like so this is what is it? My first game was what Call of Duty. It switched to Halo, and then after time we went to Valorant. We stopped doing Valorant. Then we went from Valorant. We went back to then we played Overwatch because I was part of the Overwatch team, and now we're playing. And now we're playing League of Legends. I like I have more burst. Mm. Um, and so we've come a long way, and I appreciate it. I'm going to do stay tuned for more stuff coming up after for more stuff coming up after YamaCon after I finish my last couple of classes. I'm planning on doing more stuff with Discord. I'm going to do a lot more stuff with YouTube. I'm going to do a lot more stuff with YouTube. This will be the initial thing for people who want to like catch in, but like YouTube I feel like is going to be my like what am I gonna say? Like my archive. I'm gonna put most of my stuff is going to be. It's going to be where my voice acting stuff is going to be at. So I'm gonna so like streaming stuff that I do plan on doing, and I will like any voice acting stuff, any like videos that I made that I'll put on a portfolio. That's gonna be my main thing because I also YouTube is also where like for college where I put in most of my music stuff. So like and also my stuff that I did when I went to London. So it's easier for me to do most of my stuff um via via YouTube than it is to me just doing any other streaming site doing like so that's gonna be me. So that's gonna be anything. And I will say this: if everything goes well with that, as well with Discord, I do plan on getting in. If I get enough support, I will put on a page. I will start a Patreon and help and possibly a GoFundMe so I can get more equipment. Like, but that's Jesus. This dude is freaking hateful. Like, who's saying this stuff? The Garen. Well, the Garen's not doing much work either. It's me and the Yari that's been doing most of the work. And I feel like I'm going to have to sit here, be silent. Hmm. So like, I think I'm gonna cut the stream. Right now I am going to I think I forgot to do the recording so I can post this on YouTube. So it'll be an extra hoop. Again, like I'm going to make a couple. Yeah, let's I whoever's going one last thing. For anyone who like I said, this is a pre YamaCon event. So like for people who will be chilling out at YamaCon, just like again, have more burst. Wow. Um if you guys do come by and stop by at YamaCon, um please stop by, say hi. Like I love to say hi to everyone. Love making connections. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Um, mm, more Lamau. Jeez, these people are very very hateful. Uh, so like pro slavery game player. What a riot! Jeez. Yeah. Like, and another thing I feel like I'm gonna notice, I'm probably going to mute all of the like mute all voice chats because the people that I'm talking to online is like, wow, these people are just some of the most hilariously toxic people that you could ever meet. So, yeah, the LeBlanc. Okay, yeah. If we're gonna win, we need to group up. Hmm. Like I'm an assassin, not a tank. Whoops. Her stun. Not gonna make that much of a difference. They got it. Literally, golly. Y'all are just some of the most toxic people I've ever met. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I can't even, like, beef for all my troubles. So, thanks for people who stop by listening. I'll send the full video out on YouTube in a couple minutes. I will also put my Discord server in my bio for. I no, I'm still gonna withhold my Discord because I don't want that getting spammed. If I'll put in for people who follow me on who see my videos who follow me can be the ones who can access my Discord. So um, that's my itinerary. Again, I apologize that I was not doing this much to the end of the year. I feel like this was the lowest one. 2024 was the lowest one because of everything that was happening from work to school to everything. So I'm hoping that we can make that next 2025 will be my year. I'm hoping that more stuff can come out of it, and I'm hoping that we can make something together. So thank you all, and have yourselves a blessed night.